Hey, everybody. Good morning. I want to address a couple of things. One, um, the notes for today for the Treaty of Versailles that we're going to talk about here momentarily had the long version that I needed to put in. I actually accidentally put in the short version. So I sent an email out to everybody. Now you know. Long version, the notes will make sense now. We're all good to go. Excellent. I'm grading today. Hooray! Hooray! So, yeah, get your assignments in. I'm taking a look at them, make sure. There's a few of you that I will send individual notes to because either you uploaded the wrong file or something's goofy with it. Okay, that's the second thing. Third thing, after you do the Treaty of Versailles, you're going to do a quiz. Some of you have already taken the quiz. Some of you said, "Can I retake the quiz?" Yeah, there'll be a way we can do that. But you have to do the assignment first because there's some pieces in there in that quiz, in that 5-question quiz, okay, that you'll need. And we can do that. All right, so we got a busy, busy day today. We're going to talk about the Treaty of Versailles. All right, come here. All right, it's my son. We're here at, they're doing homeschool. My daughter's in the background doing her work. And so the Treaty of Versailles. So what we're talking about here is the end of World War I. Yay, it's over. They had to come to an agreement. So they got a bunch of nations together, except Germany, who was not allowed. And they had to pin the blame on somebody. So they pinned the blame on Germany. Yikes. Serbia's over there going, I don't understand. Anyway, so the Treaty of Versailles is a big deal. The United States is very influential in the Treaty of Versailles. So you have to understand two things. One, the 14 points. And then the second thing is the actual treaty. And in the treaty, there's a part that's called the League of Nations. This is kind of like what they wanted it to be was like the United Nations that we have today, but the League of Nations was not, it didn't have the teeth. And the reason why is because Wilson proposed this world alliance so they wouldn't have any more wars, so they could be diplomatic. They could have diplomacy instead of guns to settle battles. So what they end up and did, yes, oh, yeah, see, you good? Yeah, okay. So, what happens is Congress, who was not involved, didn't want to get involved with European entanglements, said, look, if we join the League of Nations, this is going to be a problem. And if we do that, then we're going to get involved in all these European things, and we don't want that. We don't want to get involved with Europe. So, Congress flexed their muscles and said, yeah, we're not signing that treaty. We're not going to be part of the League of Nations. And Wilson kind of left with some egg on his face and was not real happy about it, but there's not much he could do about it. The League of Nations was still established. It just did not have the bite because there was nobody to really enforce it. The United States would have been that force that would have been the muscle behind it. All right. And that's going to lead into what we're going to talk about next week, which is, well, a couple things. One is the Russian Revolution. We're going to talk about that. And then it's going to be because of what happened with the Treaty of Versailles and how it was set up and how Germany got blamed and then they had to pay what they called reparations, repairs. They had to rebuild Europe. They owed Great Britain and France a ton of cash, billions and billions of dollars. That literally did not get paid until, like, I believe 2012. For real. It caused a really bad panic when it came to the economy. That's what we're going to talk about because that sets up the whole next section. All right? So enjoy today. Get your stuff turned in. I'm starting to grade it. You guys are doing great. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.